We are here at Williamsport, Maryland High School, long way from Clemson. On our way up to Boston College, wanted to stop by and check on one of Clemson's most critical commitments for next year. Standing here with head coach Tim Small. Tim, let's start off. Obviously, we're going to talk football, but obviously you know this young man off the field. Tell us a little bit about what he's like off the field.
Yeah, Tayquan came to our program about 2 years ago, was a transfer from one of the private schools towards the D.C. area. Right away made an impact and made a big difference in our locker room. We really saw him right away kind of bring up the level of competitiveness in our program. He really was a leader in regards to showing everybody how to compete and some of the things you got to do and the work you got to put in the off season and do some different things. Also impacted our program, through the leadership piece. We have a leadership council we have set up that really is a steering committee for the program, and you get the kids opportunities to take some ownership and do some different things. So right away was able to, kind of blend in. Obviously, he's large in stature and plays at a really high level, but really, gel within the program and became a great teammate and just really took care of things that, everything we asked him to do.
All right, let's switch sides to the field a little bit. Obviously he's probably facing double, triple teams in high school, but what does he offer on the field?
He's got a terrific motor. And when we talk about motor in football, for different people that means different things. But he's got a great get off from the defensive line position. Really knows how to use leverage and use his hands well. He never gets turned. He never, sometimes he's trying to make plays hash to hash, numbers to numbers even sometimes. So, he can kind of get a little sideways, and I'm sure, they'll work on him, getting better with that. But he's, a real physical talent, plays with a great base and plays pretty quick, and he makes a lot of plays. I had over 30 tackles for a loss for us this year. So makes a lot of plays behind the line of scrimmage, so it's pretty exciting.
Obviously, huge need at Clemson next year with a couple of guys moving on to probably first-round draft picks, maybe top 15 draft picks. What do you think he will be able to come in and do right away for the Tigers?
Clemson obviously competes at a very high level. A lot of fun to watch. Terrific program. Fantastic. We think Tayquan will, kind of blend right into that structure. Again, he's a kid that knows how to compete, and obviously you can tell being around the Clemson program and the family and the coaches, it's all about competition in the right way, but, everybody gets after it. So I'm looking forward to hear and see Tayquan when he gets down this summer, really getting after it and just becoming a part of what they're trying to do and hopefully get a chance to play as soon as he's ready.
All right, last question for you. Obviously, you're a big part of his recruiting process. Been down to Clemson with him. What did you think of the coaches and the program they have going out?
I thought everything was first class. Everybody from obviously discussions with Coach Sweeney and the defensive coordinator and the defensive line staff and everybody right down to the people that were serving you food in the team complex. Thing that impressed us was a lot of the conversations were not all the time about football. It was about developing him into a young man and the things that were going to help him be, successful in his future, whether football works out or not. And everybody stood by their word, has been great to deal with, and we're really excited about him headed to Clemson.
I'm going to cheat and ask one more question. Did you go down the slide?
I did not. I have not been down the slide, no. Maybe someday here soon.
All right. We want to thank Coach Small for sharing his thoughts on Tayquan with us, and we'll have more from Williamsport High School.